Hello, cosmic beings. Welcome to Being Cosmic. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am so glad that each and every one of you are here. I'm going to do a collective message today. So, with that, I'm going to take a step aside to let spirit pass through. What does the collective need to hear today? Hmm. Okay, so we have the sacred vows coming out, which is commitment, devotion, belief system, and prayer. So it says mystics and witches are governed by higher laws. Spirit works through them, channeling love, healing, abundance, self sovereignty, and compassion for humanity. It is these beliefs guiding the witch through life, and she is committed to honoring the task placed upon her shoulders. This card represents the driving beliefs behind your choices. What is your moral compass? What keeps you aligned to your soul's nature and gives you a bump when you are deviating from your path? What are you passionate about? What are you committed to? What moves you, moves through you, and inspires you? This card guides you to devote yourself to what brings you joy and pleasure. To do more of what excites you, embrace both the simple and complex joys in life, and allow the things that bring you rapture to be held in your life as sacred. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna get into the tarot a little bit. Okay, so you could be in this, it's a waking up energy. It's a discovering what your belief systems are. It's this beautiful dance of learning and exploring and asking, is this for me? Is this for me? What is for me? What do I believe in? What do I how do I want to connect with my higher power? Um and maybe you're studying a lot of different like spirituality topics, different maybe religions, something of that nature. Ah, we've got the Five of Swords. And what I'm picking up from this, well, hold on. Okay, what I'm picking up is that there could be people around you right now that are viewing what you are researching and things of that nature as like really out there. Um Yeah, you could have people around you kind of like looking at you like you're growing a second head or something. Which is pretty common when you first start on on the awakening journey because it's just one of those, depending on the person, it can look or sound very strange. And the message here is to keep going, keep studying, keep researching. There's a lot of pentacles out here. Pentacles are our physical world. And hmm, hmm. Okay, so the message that's coming through right now is you could have somebody or people around you right now who are passing judgment on maybe some ideas or something like that that you have. Maybe with the Ace of Pentacles out here, this could be like a business idea. This could be like I'm being brought to like a musician example. So this could be a situation where you've started to tap more into your spirituality and then you got some inspiration to create music again in some way. Maybe maybe it's making music, singing, rapping, dancing, whatever it is for you. um and you could have people around you that are poo-pooing it at the moment, and doing the whole like there's no money in that, that's not going to go anywhere, blah blah blah. And the message that's coming through is to keep leaning on your spirituality at this time, because it's going to continue to give you the motivation necessary to really go for this thing. I'm picking up whatever it is that was the aha thing, and it really does feel like a business idea of some sort or a career change or something like that. Yeah, I'm really picking up something of that nature. And so by making sure you're prepared, so we've got the page of pentacles out here, and this is a very prepared energy. um it's that slow and steady wins the race kind of energy. And so the message here is to continue to tap into your spirituality, continue to really keep exploring those topics and find out what works for you and what your belief system and all of that is. Develop your relationship with the divine in whatever way that is. It could be angels, ancestors, spirit guides, spirit animals, fae beings, dragons, etc. Whatever it is for you. I just heard galactic beings. So continue to tap into that internal guidance and do the work to prepare yourself, because and do your best to kind of ignore as much as possible this kind of like judgmental energy, because this is going to lead to um wish fulfillment, or it at least has that serious potential. Okay. And then we've got judgment, and so that is the energy of like dance to the beat of your own drum. No. Well, yeah, I mean, that can be it. The Nine of Wands came out, and yeah, it's just kind of the energy of like I don't really worry about what other people are saying or thinking of you at this time. It's really not about you. It's about them. And do what you feel is necessary for you. The divine is coming through with some sort of blessing, some sort of well, there's a physical blessing. And so that could be part of this too. The divine could be coming through and dropping a blessing in your lap. The other one is the Ace of Wands, which is creativity. So you could get a creative spark. And I really am picking up that this is like a creative endeavor. And then there's people around you at this time that are probably coming from a place of sometimes it can be love, and it's just a little bit misguided, because in their mind it's one of those like, well, what happens if, and then they go down the negative rabbit holes, and then so they're trying to tell you not to do that thing because of their own fears and insecurities, and not understanding that that's literally the opposite of what is helpful in this situation. And so continue to just listen to your internal guidance, um and in the divine in whatever way you work with the universe, God, etc. And that will guide you. And then we've got the Six of Swords, which is that energy of just like needing to get out of here. And so you could be in this place right now, especially if you're going through like the spiritual awakening process. You definitely could be in this energy of like looking at your life in a way of, yeah, this isn't really what I want. I want something that's fulfilling. It multiple levels of my being, and I want to go towards that thing. And it's going to be some sort of passionate, creative th- I- thing. Okay, so the Page of Cups came out, and for some of you, it could be a little bit nerve-wracking to think about going for this thing because you have children, you have dependents, something of that nature. And that's where this Page of Pentacles comes into play because there's always a way that you can go towards your passions, and it can be a slow and steady thing. It can be, you know, having it be a side hustle where you put a couple hours in a week, wherever you can, and then it just builds from there. And it will gain the momentum, and those obstacles and like debris in the road will be cleared piece by piece by either other people coming into your life to help you out, or the divine will start to move stuff out of your way once you choose to commit to that path, especially if it's in alignment with what your soul wants. That path will, once you choose that path, all of a sudden you'll be like, oh, do this, oh, do that, oh, here's a good idea, oh, here's a great person that can help me, here's perfect timing, here's a gift, here's a investment opportunity, etc. And it just builds, and that momentum will continue to build. And so it can be little at first, and then you just keep slowly chucking away at it. The other thing with the Page of Cups is it's about tapping into that like childlike energy of, remember how it used to feel when you were younger and you were excited about a dream or a passion or something like that. My throat chakra is going a little bit. So this could definitely be something, and I picked up music earlier. This could definitely be something using your voice. Maybe it's speaking, maybe it's singing, rapping, talking, etc. But it can also be like writing, or it can be anything. It could be painting, it can be creating stuff, what have you. But there's definitely a throat chakra upgrade or something going on. Okay, I'm gonna get a little more information with the Celtic Magic Oracle cards. Okay, so I just got like kind of this like woo, excited energy. And so what I'm picking up is that what lights you up like that and makes you excited, that's the thing to go for. So trust that. Trust how you're feeling about something on a pretty regular basis. Can you explain that? Yeah, just follow that thing that brings you continuous little like it's that excitement energy. It's follow the excitement. So we've got Mountain Peak. Reach for the heights. Your goals are within sight. And Whispering Pines. Nature's voices guide you. Listen to their wisdom. So this is really confirmation. This is go for those dreams. Decide to climb that mountain. It's going to be worth it. And getting out into nature and really figuring out how to listen to your internal guidance more frequently is gonna help big time. Okay, well, definitely let me know in the comments below if this is your message. You can just affirm it. You can just put like an emoji or something and claim this energy. It's up to you. If you like this video, hit that like button. And if you would like to see more content from me, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next message. Bye.